Right now, it's 6 SNAP benefits partially rebooted. The solution coming from the White House and how local agencies are trying to fill the gap. And a teenager vanishes while babysitting. Blood found, but no body. The 1953 mystery that changed La Crosse forever.
Watching WKBT La Crosse, this is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Emily Brown. Ken is on assignment. We start with day 34 of the government shutdown and big news. President Trump says his administration will restart only half the normal SNAP benefits for November. That means tapping into SNAP's $5 billion contingency fund. However, the USDA says recipients in some states may not see their November benefits for weeks or months. It comes as communities are trying to bridge the gap. News 8 Now's Allison Fergut has a closer look at local opportunities to keep your family fed.
From chain stores to small family-owned spots, local businesses across the Coulee region are doing their part to help families impacted by the government shutdown. In Wisconsin, nearly 700,000 residents are waiting for food benefits to start up again.
We really just wanted to make sure that nobody went hungry during these uncertain times. This
week, all Hy-Vees will offer free meals to kids 12 and under between 4 and 7 p.m. The same meals will be available to everyone else for $3.
We're just trying to provide people one good option throughout the day to make sure that they have a meal in their bellies so they stay full.
For residents looking to help, Hy-Vee is offering meal bags people can purchase. Those will be donated directly to local food banks.
We're in business because this community is here and we want to support them however we can. And this was one small way that we thought that we could make a difference.
Over in Vernon County, the Viroqua Family Restaurant is offering free kids meals for those who need it.
Everybody's trying to help out, especially for kids that are affected. It's very sad. It's, they're our future and you can't really learn on an empty stomach.
Adults can also ask for the Community Support Special, which is a full order of biscuits and gravy. Salou says the deal is a way to say thanks to the community that's always been there for them.
We feel very blessed to have a community that supports us and not only to have me be able to take care of my family, but all my employees here and to be able to give back. It feels very good.
One Viroqua area resident decided to have her birthday lunch at the Viroqua Family Restaurant to show support for the deal.
Our community always has been, take care of the kids. And I think everybody's had times when we could use a little extra. So we'll be helping out where we can.
Now, there are a number of other organizations that are offering free meals throughout the week. We'll have information about those available on our website. Reporting in Viroqua, Allison Fergut, News 8 Now.
La Crosse County Health and Human Services is asking for public support in keeping their food drive stocked. The drive runs from now until November 30th, and all donations benefit the Hunger Task Force. The top items needed: tuna, peanut butter, soup, canned fruit, and cereal.
We know that people are struggling with food insecurity right now, especially with everything going on. And so we just wanted to let everyone know that we're supporting them and want to do what we can to help.
You can drop off food at the Health and Human Services building from 8 to 4:30 Monday through Friday. Monetary donations are also welcome. In La Crosse, the fate of the Northside Library is still unknown. A public hearing is happening tomorrow at 4 p.m. at the Main Street Library. Two options are on the table: keep the main library and North Branch open, but eliminate some full-time positions and cut hours at both locations. The second, close the North Branch, but expand main library hours. The Prairie du Chien business community just got bigger. Pizza Ranch opening its newest location at 700 East Blackhawk Avenue. This restaurant includes its legendary pizzas along with a full Fun Zone arcade. The free car ferry for Iowa-Wisconsin commuters is up and running. It's a temporary solution for drivers after the Blackhawk Bridge closed and its replacement is being built. The 12-vehicle ferry runs 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. The first ferry leaves Wisconsin at 5:30 a.m. The service comes as a lifeline for many Lansing businesses.
At least 40% of their business comes from Wisconsin, so this ferry is a real wonderful attempt to help businesses.
Officials say to arrive 30 minutes early if you plan to ride as the new crew gets up to speed. They also plan to add webcams so residents can see how packed the landing zone is. In Sparta, WisDOT unveiling a new accessible safety rest area. It's along westbound I-90 in Monroe County. There's now spots for 70 trucks, better lighting, and indoor vending options. There's also ADA compliant restrooms and 2 new family assisted restrooms. The project cost about $12 million.
They move goods every single day through all sorts of weather, all sorts of traffic conditions, and all sorts of adverse conditions. And we have to take care of them not only when they're moving, but when they're not moving. And this facility today is going to be a big part of that.
The rest area opens to the public in mid-November. The man believed to be the oldest surviving World War II U.S. Merchant Marine veteran has died at the age of 108. Reynolds Tomter of Pigeon Falls served as a ship's baker and backup gunner during World War II. He made 5 Atlantic crossings to deliver supplies to Allied forces despite constant threats from German U-boats. In 2021, Tomter received the Congressional Gold Medal. Warner said the family plans to celebrate his life next spring.
Well, definitely a breezy and mild start to the week, and that's really going to be the common theme going forward for at least the first half of the week. But the winds have died down right now. We're basically back to almost calm conditions. 49 degrees at both locations. Overhead highs were above average. We should be in the upper 40s to low 50s, so some areas did get up to 60. We're going to see that more or less, but relative humidity was quite low today, and that's why there was a fire risk out there given all the litter on the ground. But we have started to see those come back up with a few clouds out to the west beginning to approach. But this evening, quiet conditions getting back down to the upper 30s as we get closer to after 10 p.m. And similar story for La Crosse. Light winds and more cloud cover overall, just high clouds starting to increase as we get later towards midnight, otherwise getting into the low 40s late at night. Coming up, we still got a lot of days of mild and breezy conditions. We'll kind of time out what the winds look like, the temperatures, but then we got bigger changes coming towards the weekend, and we'll break all that down a bit later.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Greg. Holman Police has a brand new canine outdoor shelter. The La Crosse Area Builders Association built and donated the roughly $7,000 shelter to the department for free. It'll go in Officer Joe Inglett's backyard for his newest canine. Association members say it's a pleasure to provide it.
These canines are public servants, and they are protecting the community. They're protecting their officers, the human officers, as they say. It's definitely a step above what your normal doghouse might look like.
This is now the second canine shelter that LABA members have built for Holman Police. Coming up, the teenager who never came home, the 1953 Evelyn Hartley case, and why answers remain out of reach.
Tomorrow morning at 5 a.m., the latest on the shutdown and SNAP benefits, plus big news for anyone who uses Quick Trip, and Art tells us how long the sun will stick around when we see you at 5 a.m.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
We really care about our employees and their families, and then also the community as a whole.
We have a lot of really good employees. It's like a family around here.
The customer is always number one. That's always our goal, to get them running.
Having Carrier as our main product, with the support that they give us, the commitment to their product, to our people, is outstanding.
From the first call that you make, we'll take care of you every step of the way.
And air conditioning, your comfort is our business.
My experience with Gruber Law Offices, it's one call, that's all. You make one phone call and the rest is handled for you.
I only really did one thing, and that was call them.
To me, one call, that's all literally means one call, that's all.
It's real, and they're everything they, make themselves out to be.
We didn't have to do nothing but make that one call, and he took care of the rest.
Gruber Law Offices, one call, that's all.
When Gruber Law Offices says one call, that's all, they mean it.
If you have a crack like this, well, you have a problem. Today I'm learning how a cracked wall might mean your foundation is sinking.
It always points towards the area where it's sinking. For example, this corner here, we're down
almost a full inch of drop.
Right, so that's going down and that's causing the crack.
Correct. And then this door, they don't even use that door anymore. It cannot open.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
72 years. The latest season of Monsters on Netflix details the life of Wisconsin killer Ed Gein. One of the characters in the show is Evelyn Hartley, a 15-year-old that was abducted in La Crosse 72 years ago. So what really happened to Hartley? News 8 Now's Grace Monk joins us to explain.
October 24th, 1953, La Crosse State College's football team defeats River Falls at their annual homecoming game. While most residents spent their night celebrating the win, police were starting to investigate an abduction that would terrorize the city for decades. 15-year-old Evelyn Hartley was the kind of teenager every parent wanted to have.
Very intellectual, very kind, very sweet. I mean, she just seemed like she shined throughout high school. I think anybody would tell you that.
Like many of her Central High classmates, Hartley was babysitting on October 24th, 1953.
Well, we had no worries at all. It was just, this is what we did, and it was safe.
Hartley was babysitting for her father's colleague, a man named Viggo Rasmussen. Hartley's parents were expecting a routine phone call from their daughter around 8:30 p.m. But that night, the phone never rang. By 9 p.m., the Hartleys made their way over to the home on Heschler Drive.
The lights were on, they could hear music playing from the inside, the doors were locked. But Evelyn was not answering the phone. She was not answering a door knock.
Hartley's father entered the home through a basement window. Inside, Hartley's shoes, glasses, and the Rasmussen's one-year-old baby sleeping peacefully. But his daughter was nowhere to be found. As police started to arrive on scene, word of a missing babysitter slowly made its way across town.
They heard some dialogue circulating at halftime about something happened out near Heschler Drive. So they left the game.
Jim Elliott and his two siblings lived down the street from the Rasmussen home.
When they got back, the Heschler Drive had been cordoned off. My dad stopped and said, "Is something going on?" And the guy said, "Well, there's been an incident down there."
Police found pry marks on windows and a trail of blood that started at the basement and ended on Cooley Drive.
I remember going around the back side. There was a yellow house and there was blood on the wall.
With little evidence to work with, police decided to cover as much ground as they could.
Everything from search your garages, search your outbuildings, search your basements to see if they had broken in and left a body there.
Gas station attendants were asked to look inside of cars, and boys at Central High School were given lie detector tests. The search led police to a pair of sneakers that matched footprints left at the crime scene and a denim jacket located on Highway 14 near Coon Valley, both covered in blood that matched Hartley's type.
The tennis shoes and the jacket actually started traveling around to neighboring communities. Have a look closely at these things. Do you recognize them?
Like every other lead, the items were a dead end. Police continued to investigate, but still no sign of Hartley or her abductor. Fear started growing across the city.
The whole community was shocked that this could happen here.
Residents put bars on their windows and stopped hiring babysitters.
We didn't leave. When it got dark, we were inside because we just never knew.
The case grew cold until 1957 when police learned of a promising suspect, killer and serial grave robber Ed Gein.
He was actually born here. He grew up here, lived here till he was about 10 years old.
La Crosse detectives went to Plainfield to interview Gein, only to find that he wasn't in La Crosse that night and that Hartley didn't match his MO.
He was cleared of that pretty quickly.
For decades, police continued to receive tips and confessions that led them nowhere. The last break came in 2004 when a tape recording from 1969 was given to police. On that tape, a man confessing his involvement in Hartley's disappearance, claiming she was buried in Lafarge.
Police did investigate that lead, but no further developments have ever been reported about that.
Hartley's disappearance is still a mystery to this day, and it's one that continues to haunt the people who lived through it.
For me, it has still lasted. I've never lived alone. That fear has never left me.
The La Crosse Police Department declined our request for an interview, but said they continue to follow up on leads. Anyone with tips or information about Hartley's disappearance can contact the La Crosse Police Department.
All right, thank you, Grace. We'll have more news ahead, but first.
Yeah, get out and enjoy it. It's going to be mild and breezy for at least the first half of the week. So we'll kind of look at the temperatures, what they look like. But we do have some bigger changes towards the end of the week. So we'll break all that down coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
We know that home is where you can be yourself. Whether you're buying, building, or refinancing, our competitive rates and personalized local servicing can help find the loan that fits you. Because home is your happy place. Get the loan that fits you. Apply for your home loan with Ultra today.
Interested in a heat pump for your home? Here at G&T, we've got an offer to sweeten the deal. Qualified customers can get up to $8,000 off a new Goodman heat pump system and a $2,000 tax credit for this year. In most cases, you'll pay less for this heat pump and furnace system installation, as well as over time with its efficiency and energy savings. Seriously, a Goodman heat pump that's smaller and more efficient for less. Plus, it's installed by an amazing team of skilled technicians with quality you can count on and experience you can trust. Interested? Call G&T for the best heating and air conditioning guaranteed.
At Taco John's, we don't put boundaries on flavor. But perfectly seasoned meats and irresistible potato olays will always be our meat and potatoes. And now, try 2 new meat and potato burritos for a limited time, only at Taco John's.
Convenience is a big factor. We're right here in Onalaska.
We're local. You know, we've been here for a long time. We take all insurances. We service and repair many different makes and models of hearing aids. Even if you didn't get your hearing aids with us, we'd be happy to take a look at them.
If your hearing aid is still under warranty, we can do some warranty work for you there.
You know, just walk in. You know, you don't have to have an appointment. I'm happy to help if I can.
Our family is helping your family. Better Hearing Center, Onalaska, next to St. Pat's Church.
This process has really given me flexibility since it's self-paced. I'm able to do my work and then still do other stuff. I don't feel weighed down from the course alone.
Get an 11% rebate at Menards. Update your home with new vinyl plank flooring. It's durable, waterproof, and easy to install, making it perfect for active families. Get Payton vinyl plank flooring for $129 per square foot after rebate. For over 135 years, Hunter has set the standard in ceiling fan quality, performance, and style. Check out our great selection in store or on Menards.com. Get this Postman large room ceiling fan for $124.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Don't let credit card debt hold you back from living your best life. Transfer your balance to an Ultra Visa credit card and enjoy no balance transfer fees, plus a fixed for life rate as low as 7.99% APR. Get back to what matters most with Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Really, the common theme for this first half of the week is we're going to have a series of systems come through. So we're going to have winds from the south, turn around to the west, northwest, back and forth. That'll happen. So expect a lot of breezy conditions during the day. It won't be the entire day. Temperatures overall mild, but we'll start kind of tending down a little bit towards Wednesday and Thursday, but overall remaining dry. So that's really the theme. Big changes come towards the end of the week. But tonight, more clouds will be out there, but overall still quiet conditions, dry conditions too. Pretty standard temperatures to see, upper 20s to low 30s for the most part. Tomorrow, the wind turns out of the south-southeast. It will get a little gusty in the afternoon. We could see some elevated fire risk for a brief time maybe, but overall I think the relative humidity will be a little bit higher. 60s, we should have a lot more 60s, and once again our averages are upper 40s to low 50s, so still mild. As we go into Wednesday, we have cloud cover, a lot more coming through. One system comes through Tuesday night with clouds, no precipitation, turns the winds around, so kind of breezy conditions on Wednesday, but notice the arrows are coming from the west northwest, so that means we're going to see more conditions in the low to mid 50s, so cooler but still above average. Now Thursday, we kind of flip it right back again. We have another system approaching, so the winds turn right back around. Overall, a lot more clouds going out there, mid-high clouds, but remaining dry, so that'll help keep temperatures in the low 50s. A few areas may get in the mid 50s, still above average. Now, rain chances do come in with this system Thursday night, but that doesn't look that great overall. As we look at the rain chances going on, this is what we're expecting Thursday night. That system's going to come through. The low will head right to the northeast of us. We'll have a warm front, then a cold front passing through. Showers are possible. It's not going to be a lot of rainfall. It won't last very long, but that is an opportunity to see some rain. It's going to be on the form of rain, too, as it pushes east. Once we get past, Friday looks quiet. Another system approaches for Saturday. This one bears a little bit more watching, where I have a better shot of precipitation, but it's going to kind of slide northwest to southeast. Now, depending on where that low comes through, we're going to have some rain, snow by the afternoon time frame, and it could be rain or snow and then turning to snow. So there's a lot of questions on this one. Once again, Saturday morning looks fine. It's more Saturday afternoon. to Saturday night. So we'll have to keep an eye on this. It'll swing through. Precipitation will end Saturday night at some point. It's likely to end at all snow at some point, but accumulation is possible with this. It just remembers where things go on. So we'll keep an eye on that for right now. But the bigger story behind that is the much colder conditions. There'll be a vast difference between Sunday and Monday of next week compared to this week. We'll be in 60s to 50s. Next Sunday and Monday is going to feel more like winter with 30s. So get out and enjoy the conditions for the next few days, minus the winds, to see the leaves, because next week it'll be a different story.
Big different story.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Greg. Coming up next in sports, the latest on Packers tight end Tucker Kraft's injury, plus what went wrong in Sunday's loss to the Panthers. Kate is in next with sports.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Get the bathroom you deserve at a price you can afford. Maxwell White Plumbing provides free estimates, quality materials, and expert installation. And for a limited time, offering financing with 0% interest for 48 months. So call today.
To everyone who believes in Midwest magic, you'll always find it here at Culver's. Not that kind of magic.
Midwest Magic turns fresh, never frozen beef into a juicy butter burger.
And transforms farm fresh dairy into the creamiest custard you've ever had. Ta-da!
But it's not just what we serve, it's how we serve it.
With a warm welcome and a little extra love.
Love. Love in every bite.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Yeah!
We see you out there making your own kind of magic. From the unique gifts you give to the one-of-a-kind ways you celebrate. At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we help make it happen.
It's Mom!
With great prices on what you need for the season. Right now, during our Toyland sale, 1,000-piece puzzles are buy one, get one half price. Get a free $5 gift card with every $50 toy purchase. Plus a free Toyland semi-truck when you spend $60 on toys.
He's so cute.
Best Christmas ever?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
Excellence is not measured by potential, it's measured by performance. As a father, I teach this to my children. As coaches, we instill this in our players. And as a member of the community, I value it in Amplify Health. Performance is all that matters. Anyone can strive for excellence, but you don't want doctors who merely try. You want doctors who deliver. You want Amplify Health and nothing less.
Maxwell White Plumbing stands behind every bathroom remodel. With over 700 5-star reviews, we guarantee you're going to love your new bathroom. And for a limited time, offering financing with 0% interest for 48 months. So call today.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Kate Overton.
The day after a Packers loss is never fun for Green Bay fans, especially after a loss in Lambeau to a middling Carolina Panthers team. It was such an odd afternoon. The Packers had just 7 drives the entire game and got to Carolina's 25-yard line 6 out of the 7 times, but yet they finished the game with just 13 points. The offense was moving the ball, almost 400 yards of total offense, but there were just too many red zone mistakes. On the first drive of the game, Savion Williams fumbled at the 15-yard line, and then in the third quarter, Brandon McManus missed a 43-yard field goal, and in the fourth quarter, the Packers turned the ball over on downs instead of going for a field goal on 4th and 8 from the Panthers' 13. Green Bay didn't punt the entire game. They scored just 1 touchdown on 5 red zone trips, something that has to change if the Packers want to be a winning football team.
I feel like we left probably like 28 points, 21 points out on the field today. So, I mean, it's hard to beat any team in the NFL when you don't capitalize in the red zone. So, you got to watch film and clean that part up.
You know, we were able to move the ball up and down the field, but we would stall out, turnovers, penalties, just a lot of stuff. Just, I think we were doing it to ourselves more than anything, too. So, definitely frustrating.
To make matters worse, during the third quarter yesterday, Packers tight end Tucker Kraft left the game with a knee injury, and it was announced today that he has suffered a torn ACL and will miss the remainder of the regular season. A huge blow to the offense as Kraft leads the team in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns.
Tuck's a guy that he's not going to flinch, and that's why we love him. I mean, he's a hell of a player, hell of a teammate, hell of a guy. I'm bummed for him. I'm bummed for us. But it's just it's part of it, and it's got to be that next man up mentality. And
there's still a lot of season left, and the Packers are still at the top of the NFC North with a 5-2-1 record. They'll have to play a lot better next week as they're hosting defending Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, for Monday Night Football. The UW Lacrosse Eagles picked up another win this weekend as they took down UW Stout 31-14. UWL is now 4-1 in the conference and will now go on the road to face UW River Falls, who's also 4-1 in conference. A win on Saturday will give the Eagles at least a share of the WIAC title, but it's going to be their toughest game yet of the season. Tonight at 10 here from the Blair Taylor volleyball team as they're going to the WIAA state tournament for the first time in school history. That's all for sports. We'll be right back.
Increase your home's energy efficiency and enjoy year-round comfort with Asher Lasting Exteriors. Our Renewal by Andersen windows and doors combine quality craftsmanship and cutting-edge innovation, are skillfully installed by our team and backed by industry-leading transferable warranties. For a limited time, take advantage of 24-month interest-free financing and pay nothing until 2028 on your windows and doors. Connect with the Asher team today and request a free, no-obligation consultation at goasher.com or call us at 888-GO-ASHER.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks, like the rugged Colorado, the highly capable Silverado 1500, the powerful Silverado HD, and the uncompromising Silverado EV. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Well-qualified buyers can get 2.9% financing for 72 months on all Silverado 1500 models.
Visit HometownChevy.com.
No need to wait for Black Friday. Shop early and save today at Fleet Farm's pre-Black Friday sale. Enjoy big savings like 25% off Tamarack footwear for the whole family. And get a jump on that wish list with 10% off all Melissa and Doug toys. Plus, get everyone's go-to portable buddy heater by Mr. Heater, now just $79.99. We're dropping new deals weekly to help you beat the holiday shopping rush at Fleet Farm. And check out all our hottest deals at fleetfarm.com.
All right, get out and enjoy some of the left of the leaves because a lot of that will probably be gone. With a lot of wind this week, mild, but then take a turn for the end of this weekend and next week, definitely much colder. So get out, enjoy these conditions because things are about to change.
Yep. Enjoy that breeze, though. It does feel nice with this nice sunshine right now.
Maybe not so much next week.
Not so much, no. All right, thanks for joining us at 6. We'll see you at 10.